Mic check 1 2 1 2. Welcome back to Black Sun's World. I'm Black Sun, and today I'm talking about some albums that have come across my timeline, or some future projects that have come across my timeline, and it's from some veterans in hip hop. And it's always nice for the guys from my era, from the 90s, to like put out albums. I know Nas has been on a crazy run and he's kind of leading the charge. And he recently said in a Billboard interview that he wants guys from his era to like put out music and like, he want to hear their art. He want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like he's kind of alone as far as like, the 90s rappers putting out music. So like the news of Busta Rhymes dropping a new album, which is produced by Pharrell, Timberland, and Swiss Beats. It came across my timeline, and initially I was like, whoa. But then I thought about it. And outside of Pharrell, Timberland and Swiss Beats haven't made a beat that I've enjoyed in a very long time. And the last Busta Rhymes album, Extinction Level Event 2, was cool, but it was very long and I was exhausted by the end of it. I actually did a review on that album a long time ago when it first dropped. That was my very first video, by the way. But it was very long. It was exhausting. And by the end of that album, I was like, I'm cool on listening to Busta Rhymes for a while. But the news of this new album being in the works, and dude, it's like Busta Rhymes and you got A-list Grammy nominated, Grammy winning producers. And I couldn't be more unexcited, unenthusiastic about it. Like, I don't want to hear Busta Rhymes rapping over Timberland or Swiss Beats right now. It's just something about that marriage doesn't excite me. Like if this was like 15 years ago, it'd be like, oh shit, we about to be in for something. But right now in 2023, I could care less, man. No hate. I don't want to hear it, bro. It's crazy, man. And it's like I'm contradicting myself because I want, the rappers from my era, even the producers from my era, to get busy, but I don't really care for this. You know what I mean? Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully they prove me wrong and the album is amazing. It's dope as fuck. Some of their best work from all parties involved, but I don't feel too optimistic about that. Another project that has been rumored to be in the works is a Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg project. I'm guessing it's a Snoop Dogg album entirely produced by Dr. Dre. They said it was the follow-up to Doggy Style and they calling it Missionary. I'm still a big Snoop Dogg fan, but with my last critique of, not Pharrell, but Timberland and Swiss Beats, I haven't heard a Dr. Dre beat that I liked in a very, very long time. Snoop has done so much work outside of, Dr. Dre's sonic guidance. You know what I mean? He's done so much work and he's almost, turned back the clock a little bit. He's been working with younger producers, like that Back on Death Row album was dope. Like his last few projects has been dope and he's been working with other producers and keeping his sound fresh and new. Like the thought of a Dr. Dre produced Snoop Dogg album in 2023 just does not excite me, man. And I hate to say that because Doggy Style was like my top 2 favorite album of all time. But that was 1993. You know what I mean? So I don't know how y'all feel about this. Did y'all even hear that album was coming out? But I don't know if Dre could do it, man, like right now. Like maybe Snoop's rhymes can help. I don't know, man. When's the last time y'all heard a dope Dre beat? Like a beat and just be like, oh shit. That was like, you know what I mean? You got to change the landscape of hip hop. If Dre and Snoop gonna do a new album, it can't just be, it has to shift some shit. He has to reinvent himself almost. And I just don't see that happening. I don't know how inspired Dre is at this point. The boy's sitting on a million, not a billion. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. Another elder statesman, veteran in the game, is coming out with a new album. And it's produced by another veteran artist slash producer. And that's the new LL Cool J album that's supposedly produced by QTip. Now, I got two ways to look at this. LL, when I really rock with L, is more the hard stuff, you know, like from the 80s, you know what I mean? I'm Bad, you know what I'm saying? Who Shot You? 4, 3, 2, 1, that type of bag. I just don't see Q-Tip giving him that type of heat. So what we're left with is the possibility of a LL Cool J album with 10 to 12 I Need Love records on it. Like imagine LL on a Tribe beat. Like imagine L on Bonita Applebum. No, imagine L on what's my joint? Now you knock my heart for the weekend. Kiss my cheek, move, then you confuse things. You know what I mean? Imagine L on that. It's like he's gonna give you that when I'm alone in my room. Sometimes it's gonna be on that. He's gonna be real. You know, he gonna be lick lip happy on that joint. He gonna be on that shit. You know what I mean? So I don't know how to feel about it. I can't say I'm not excited to hear it because LL Cool J has always been my guy. He was like pretty much my introduction to hip hop. And Q-Tip is one of my favorite guys. Like his production on Illmatic, his Tribe Called Quest production, his solo work. Q-Tip is solidified as a legend. So it's like it makes sense, but I don't know if that marriage is gonna pop right now. Like I say the I Need Love Cool J, but I'm not, you know, mad at that all the way. But Drake is already in that lane, really. Like he does the chick records better than anybody. But, you know, like I said before with the Busta Rhymes joint, hopefully they'll prove me wrong. You know what I mean? So let me know how y'all feel, man. Have y'all heard about these projects coming out? Are y'all excited about any of them? Are y'all excited about all of them? Are y'all not excited about any of the motherfuckers? Like, let me know in the comments, man. And like I always say, like, comment, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button for me. And this has been Black Sun's World, man. Until next time, peace.